We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out and in fact hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Alan Trammell leaves the yard with a solo shot, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0. At the plate, Rod Carew comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch popped up, number 18 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Matsui comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Larry Doby.
Now to the plate, Larry Doby. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And that's in there for strike one. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Matt Olson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-0. Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Williams on second. Martinez is over at first with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Williams is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, Hideki Matsui, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Matsui is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The A's lead it 3-2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Honus Wagner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're up 3-2. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agree, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2, yep.
And the pitch.
3 balls,
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. On the year, Posada is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Posada brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Now the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. 24 home runs for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, number 18.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average entering play at a cool .330. 26 home runs and 71 runs batted in. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Derek Jeter. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with. Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as they open it up to 8-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Chris Bassett enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Chris Bassett. The batter, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Trammell brings it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Hideki Matsui. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. At the plate, Tim Raines. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. 8 runs already in this inning. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Posada is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in for his second at bat, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long, but 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
In now, Derek Jeter, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 11 and the A's 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Trammell. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Trammell, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
Rod Carew is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Range is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Larry Doby.
At the plate, Larry Doby 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. A's are gone in order, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Trammell's got it. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Ready to take his hacks again, Tino Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Settling in now, Jose Canseco. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hideki Matsui would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now. Hideki Matsui comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. In his career, Matsui is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Perhaps a Pyrrhic victory there after the 9-run inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 11 and the A's 3. Striding in for Oakland, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding forward now, Justin Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And we'll take a look there at the A's leaders in that category, and you can see he currently checks in 4th best on the roster. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Hannes Wagner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Romine has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Laureano is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Jorge Posada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now batting, Larry Doby. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, number 18. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That's the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nip the corner. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Stashak has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Aaron Judge. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he falls behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, and they remain well behind. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Hideki Matsui. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 2-1. Fouled away. Three and 2 now.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 18.
Ready for another shot now, number 18. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready to take his hacks again, Derek Jeter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Bernie Williams.
T.J. McFarland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Bernie Williams. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Count 1-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great 7th inning ready to roll. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Now the A's designated hitter, Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Austin Romine.
To the plate now, Austin Romine pulls this one in the air out to left. Matsui is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. And as you... Riding in, Cecil.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Yankees? Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 4 RBIs. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fielder, a California-born ball player. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. belted high and deep into right center. Judge is going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The left fielder,
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it to Carew at second. And it's not in time. He's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
the right fielder, number 31.
So stepping in, Tim Raines. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cecil Fielder stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 45.
Ready. Jeff Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes another 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 16-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jorge Posada. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jorge Posada is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So the into the box now, Justin Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Soriano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Fielder is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Digging in, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He's got it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 16-4 the final tonight. New York pick up win number 70 to top the division. David Wells wins for the league best 15th time. Frankie Montas was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.